Kim, congratulations on being named captain of Greenwich Borough Women. How does it feel both personally and professionally to give them that role?
I think the armband doesn't really matter for me. I think obviously last year I was probably one of the more experienced players, and I sort of try and play and lead by example. So having the armband is obviously an honour for having a new name and representing the club. But now it's just about doing what I normally do: talk to the youngsters, helping the youngsters out. Probably just a little bit more extra responsibility on my shoulders. I've done it before, so I think I know I can do it well and help the youngsters out and help them through it, and use my experience or old age, whatever you want to call it, to help them out.
How do you manage being a leader on the team, maintaining the friendships off the pitch?
I just try and be as fair as I can and try and be honest as I can. It might come across sometimes a little bit aggy, but then I'll probably have a quiet word, arm around the shoulder, depending on the player, who it is. I'll probably need to get to know the players a little bit more, like the younger ones coming through, of how they want to be spoken to. Some might want me to shout them, some might want me to arm around the shoulder. So it's down to me and obviously the management to find out the personalities and how we can sort of affect them in different ways.
You've spoken about your experience. How do you feel that gives you a bit of an edge in being that captain role?
Well, I think we don't know the league, so I think it's just having that experience of playing no matter who we're playing against, and just using my experience in any different situations. So like even today, being 3-0 down, making sure we still have belief and the energy to try and get back in the game, and just working through my experience of getting the players ready for games.
And how do you see a successful season? What would that look like for you?
I think last year, obviously, it's a new league. We finished 4th last year. We had a really good end to the season. We've got a lot of youngsters coming through and probably more coming through as well. So it's just embedding them and trying to win as many games as we can and see where we end up, really. We'll take each game as we can. I think Jeff sort of set like having 5 in a block and trying to win them 5. Obviously, we've not won today, but being 3-0 down, we get a point. We're quite happy with that. But we know we can do a lot better than we showed today.
And what's your personal goal this season?
I think just to body's getting on a bit, try and play as many games as I can, and influence as many games as I can. I have like little targets, try and be the best player on the pitch I can be. Non-negotiables, try and work as hard as I can every time I'm on the pitch, as much as my body can. They're my non-negotiables, and I know I've got the talent, I know I've got the work rate to try and do it. So it's just making sure I get people around me to help me out if my body does break down. So yeah.
You've mentioned the age and the body. If you were thinking perhaps it was retirement time, how many seasons do you think you got left?
I said this is the last one, but I've probably said that before. So yeah, we'll see. But while I'm still enjoying it and still have a buzz, and now Jeff's in, seeing what he's got to bring, and having people like Stephen around has been important as well for the group. So it's just making sure I'm still enjoying it. That's the main thing, and I quite like having youngsters around me to sort of do my running for me. But for me, I've just got to enjoy it. So hopefully, one more season, and then we'll evaluate at the end of the year.
Congratulations on coming back 3-0 today. Congratulations on the captain role, and we'll speak to you soon.
Thank you. Cheers.